Yeah, let's get in here, Bobby.
No shenanigans. There's two SAVs going across the map. What are you talking about?
Is there two now?
Yeah.
I saw one. I saw one building Okay. Dear Lord, there's three, actually. There's
the third
happening. Yeah. Can we get four?
Oh, Element, before we do the intros, Lip75 just donated $64. He says, bam! Show the pick of new jacket as a must. That means I gotta go get a new jacket.
Yeah. Oh my god! We have double cheese going on here, Bobby. We got a hatch on one side and triple racks on the other. Now here's the issue I see coming for Scarlett here. Normally when you do this Bly style hatch on the other side of the map, and let's be real here, these guys, her, Bly, and ByuN are all in the same team. They know what's up. They know how to cheese. They've learned from the Bly. Normally when you see this, you start making the units on the other side of the map, and it's already hard enough to defend 3x Reaper as it is. Now you have half your units spawning on the other side of the map, Bobby. Oh lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Lip75 a proper shout out after this game because we got craziness happening here. Of course, Bobby, we got the triple.
I don't know what
let's do it, Element.
Take it away.
All right then, to the south side of the map, Element. I'm doing ByuN. It is the blue-tiered player, 3 racks Reapering ByuN.
Alrighty.
Yes, I said south. I did say south side, by the way. And to the north side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Scarlett.
Okay. And we see a racks coming up already. This is not Reapers. These are Marines here.
Oh, they are indeed.
MVP Game 7 Finals here going on.
That's right. I didn't check the main. No gas, of course. So yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Down here. We have a roach swarm behind this, and she's gonna pop out a couple lings here. Hopefully, push back these initial. Oh, catches one of them. That's pretty nice for a start with. Now you get a couple ravages out. You get some biles going. You can hit this from range, so it's not the worst scenario. Now we gotta remember on the other side of the map, there is really nothing for ByuN to defend with too. We'll go check that in a moment here. We'll get some nice sound going on here. Spines coming up. Well, yeah, but roaches pop right now. You know what I mean.
Yeah, well, if any get it in production, Element, because there's still nothing being made on the other side of the map for Scarlett. She's trying to not die on her side, of course, with this classic sort of cheese build coming from ByuN, as Element did allude to. And it's a beautiful play coming out from ByuN just to change things up in a best-of-5 series. It's a way to start, of course. The heart of a champion. Now trying to burrow that spine crawler is Scarlett in a good position, but the threat of that bunker is ever so present. The shark around is ByuN with that group of Marines to the north. Just going to try to bypass the defensive location of that one spine. Another spine repositioning, though, trying to make up for that. 2 roaches as well. Going to pick off a Marine or two. Oh, no. Oh, good transfuse. Oh, nice.
Perfectly timed transfuse. And lots of the Marines are going down now. The spines just don't have enough coverage to cover the backside near the roach fort, and starts focusing that. Nothing being made on the rest of the map, and no mining going on now from Scarlett. So you're going to warp in a Ravager that'll fully reheal that one roach. And I think she's going to have to lift the spine up at the same time here. Oh, is this bile going to land? Oh,
it does!
That's a Marine. Sick.
Yeah. Definitely not nothing, Element. Yeah, better go back, bro.
Can we get a shot of that other... I'll just go look at it now. There's a whole 3 overlords out on this side, but nothing being built. Unfortunately, this went almost entirely as worse as it could go for Scarlett. Although she's gonna catch the production here, so there won't be many units being made for a while. She goes back into droning, and ByuN building his tech lab on this side of the map. I don't know if that's gonna stay up.
He wants to get that. He wants to get that Marauder out, Element.
Yeah,
need that Marauder.
Does catch hatch on the side of this ByuN here. Gonna take that out at the same time. And there goes the tech lab. Marauder did come out, another one being produced, and of course that'll continue to produce as long as that structure stays alive.
It's definitely not long for this world. The standing army for ByuN is overwhelming at this point, Element, as more Marines do pour their way out from the main base location of ByuN. Of course, going to take out that proc satch, as you did point out. So we're going to have a 1 base versus 1 base ZVT right now, and I'm just trying to find a way that Scarlett takes this back. And barring some sort of massive blunder from ByuN.
Here's one thing.
I don't know.
She got her worker count up pretty well, actually.
Yeah, very well.
Here. Do we have a second CC on the way? No, we don't. So, you know, you just put down a hatch, you can get those workers down to the bottom really quickly, and then 1 mule doesn't make up for, I mean, you know, it's nice, but it's not like if there's 3 CCs up after this or something like that, so. You know, there's something
different story
there, I'll say. Let's go back into the main view here, Bobby.
Well, either way, this is pretty hard to contain right now, Element, as ByuN does have firm control on the outside of Scarlett's base. She's going to try to do some sort of bust with Roaches and Ravagers. This will be a costly one at that, Element, as more and more of ByuN's army does stream across the map to just lock down this location. In the meantime, he is expanding behind this at his own natural base location. It's going to be scouted by Scarlett. She knows exactly what position she is now facing, and it's not an ideal one, to say the least.
Yeah, Steam begins here. Combat shields not yet even twinkle in ByuN's eye. Oh, if we could land some biles from the high ground here, that would be nice. Oh, is there slow already for the Marauders, though? Yes, there is. That's actually really smart.
Already?
Anything you shoot here is going to get slowed down. Slown, I said it. It's a word now.
Slow down. Best English. GG's called!
Yeah, that was really hard. Bob, you were trying to sell it, but I wasn't buying.
Let's do it. We really like pictures of people watching the stream, of course. If you're at home, you're at school, you're at work, you know, you're in your basement, your fallout shelter, whatever it may be. We like to see what your setup is and how you're watching. That's our favorite. I mean, or if you just have a witty tweet, it doesn't actually have to be that sort of thing. Whatever you want, we may post it up on stream because we can.
Yes, because we care. All right, Bob, in the top right side, little well-known player. You know, I think he did some stuff somewhere at some point. Not entirely sure what it was. Might have won a couple online tournaments or so, maybe some Go 4 or something like that.
Gotta appreciate the up-and-coming players, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not every day you find, you know, one of those players that's been around the block, but this guy just starting up, might go somewhere in the future. It's ByuN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
then Element... Yeah, for sure. Your new talent, revigorating the scene. To the southwest side of the map, Element, we have the Red Zerk player hailing from only the greatest country in the world is Scarlett.
Only the greatest country in the world. Oh, you got the Canadian flag in there too. Nice. Robert from production going ham.
Robert Ursum.
Yeah, Robert Ursum. And Lucky Luke, all three of these guys doing the work. We have 3 workers coming down here, gonna get that saturated going on. 3 hatch, more of a macro opening here. Doesn't want to get ByuN once again. Reaper's on the other side, just 1 Rax. Not ByuN's not very good at Reaper, so it's a smart play to not go through.
Very. Yeah, no beast of cutie, that's for sure.
No. Not up to that.
I think we've casted enough games of Beast of Cutie and others who have attempted the 3-Rax Reaper to realize that Beast of Cutie is he's alone in this
Bobby. I think we got an
level.
invasion coming in here.
Oh, we did. Gansus Unifang. Sorry. Just or Unifang. Okay, so it's Gansun Yifang. It could be said any way. My apologies for butchering your name, but thank you so much for that 5 sheet. Oh, yeah, a donation. Yeah. That's insane. Thank you so much for that support. It goes a long way. It really, really, really does. So thanks so much, and I apologize again for butchering your name, but I do it to everybody. So,
Bobby.
Yes, Helmet.
What's the most jerk thing you can do besides from two-port Banshee? What's the second most jerk thing you can do?
It is a Hellbat push.
Hellbat Banshee. That's the second most jerk thing
Banshee.
You can do.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! I really hope
together.
This is a Reaper.
Got it.
I mean, I really hope this is a Raven. Otherwise, I lose all respect for this up-and-coming player. So I won't watch any more of his games. In fact, we'll have to boot him from the competition. Oh, loses the Reaper. I mean, that's expected from somebody who isn't that good with them.
Who's not BC.
Particularly, yeah. Now it is Banshees with Cloak. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's trying to Russell. Oh, you're on my team. Well, I'll go a little bit easy on you, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So far, so good, though, in Scarlett warding off these Hellions, of course, to start to extend her creep spread. Not yet connecting her main to her natural or third base, of course. But nonetheless, the creep spread is heading out across the map as fast as possible. She is going to likely be the aggressor if she survives and doesn't take 2 critical damage from this attack.
On the Banshee play, so she does know that's coming at least. I didn't show it, but it happened. Trust me.
Yeah.
It happened.
Well, can lose the Overlord for that information, but well worth it as the Banshees do make their way across the map. a healthy number of Hellions also just at the front door of the creep spread for Scarlett. Scarlett still trying to raise that queen count to defend against what is oncoming attack from ByuN. And this is going to be a pretty dicey situation for Scarlett, but her position so far, I'm liking the number of queens that she has. She only has a handful of lings out. Is there a baneling nest at all? Ling speed's almost done.
I feel like
no
the armor here is a little late. I think you'd like to be attacking right now with these Hellbats. Just finished up now, and she spread her creep fairly far out too. Let's keep that in mind here. She's gonna have a little bit of room to pull back with.
Yeah, breathing room for sure. Do we have any detection on the field here? Just the spore crawler at that third base location.
A couple drones.
Of course, as
in the middle there.
Yeah, the lair is not done yet, of course.
No, it's close though. Close enough. Raven's coming in to follow us up, Bobby. So this will be a little bit more of a. I'm not even gonna call it a contain here. I think it's just light pressure. You know, make her focus on ByuN's multitasking basically and react to that.
Yeah, now the Hellbats do push in, but they're not going to accomplish a whole lot here.
Yeah, I don't think this is worth doing, ByuN.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, that's going to lose a lot of its position here. These matches are still putting in the work.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too far out.
Yeah, a couple queens have gone down, though, Element, so it's not for nothing, but nonetheless, all the Hellions do fall. The only thing left are those two Banshees, but they will remain a threat throughout the, for the mid part of this game, of course, but the Ravens are the real story here, as you did mention. They could definitely be an issue.
Oh, we got Ling Bling Muta coming in. Ling Bling Muta coming in, and bio upgrades coming on the way here for ByuN. So we're going to see that classic Ling Bling Muta versus ByuN's bio. That's a scary thing for anybody to go into, to be honest, but if there's someone who can do it, I'm feeling Scarlett can get her done. Yeah,
I definitely feel that's her strongest composition. She's pulled miracles from who knows where, Element, with this composition.
Poor drone. He had a family, probably a life. Unless he's like Bobby, and he didn't have one of those. But, oh! Destroys that building. Was that that wasn't a hatchery, was it? A macro hatch. Oh my god, it was.
I think it was.
Okay, not even a cancel. It gets both Banshees though, so kind of a trade out, I guess.
Yeah, but 7 drones have gone down here, Element, in this attack at the third base location from, I believe it was this, it was the Raven harass and a cancel at the north. In fact, was it a kill, I think, actually, Element, to the north, as the Hellbats were putting in the work on that hatchery to the north.
We still can't capture everything. Now we got a little bit of attack coming on here from another auto turret. Almost got that queen, but was stopped just in time. Okay, so she loses 2 hatches, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I guess we can just check if they died. No. Only one went down.
Only one? Okay, she did get
yeah, the one in the main. Yeah, it would show up in the Units Lost tab, I'm pretty sure. Units Lost tab shows hatcheries now? Isn't there like a Structures Lost tab? This is interesting, actually. I don't even know what that means anymore. Anyways, Muta's out now. Bobby gonna push back that Banshee, Raven, and also push back these forward striking
Hellions, yes. We double drop heading across the map though for ByuN, Element, and what do we have for army for Scarlett? Her army is slightly behind overall in supply, but the composition not so bad with the Banelings in tow. Baneling's speed is about 3/4 of the way done by the looks of it. Yes, Hook is well on its way, and this drop will be met by a healthy number of these Banes and Lings. So far so good in this deflection of the double drop. All that being said, it's our economy that I'm worried about. We are on 3-base Zerg versus a 3-base Terran player with that Mule Hammer. That 4th base only just about halfway done, and there's always that threat of it getting canceled again with this pretty substantial force on the front door of Scarlett here from ByuN. So it's just it could be just a matter of time. Now her creep spread is spreading north quite nicely, and it is connecting towards that potential 4th base, so it will definitely aid in her defense of that. All that being said, economically speaking, I mean, what are we back at home here for ByuN? He's just building nothing but buildings here. You're getting the infrastructure up, powering off of 3 bases. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a 3rd in short order as he pushes across this map, just continuing to maintain map control.
Yeah, these mutas sharking around the middle here, seeing what's up, getting that vision on the army, and it looks like it's going to start pushing in here, cleaning up some creep. Quite a few Banelings on the map here. You don't want to get hit by those. Uh-oh, gonna get hit by those.
Oh, come on, Buds, bro, no! Oh, the Banes do come in, do manage to shave off a few units.
They found a bunch of Lings in front, though. They don't get a whole lot done. She's got
not as much as they should, yeah.
Artosis level Banelings. Anyways, we got the Mutas, or Lings, harassing on the other side. Mutas, of course, with the Baneling army here. That's where that Ling army is you were talking about. fact, can we get a shot of that in the picture-in-picture, perhaps? I guess we'll...
Yeah, we should. Looks like a baneling bust might be happening, in fact, on the other side of map element. As there's a lot of units there for ByuN, a couple mines as well, but still Scarlett could manage to find an opening here, crash in on that and destroy that lower base economy of ByuN if ByuN is not paying attention. Now he's still applying pressure to the front here of this creep. It looks like Scarlett's going to forego that completely, sending more lings, in fact, to the other side of the map, just to consolidate her forces there, as she is definitely looking for some sort of massive bust.
Well, I think she's going to hit the front goes down at the same time, hit on the backside as well, and
it'll be pretty risky. It'll be risky, but looks like she might do that. Banelings are going to roll in. Oh, will the mines get some hit? Oh, one of the mines lifts up the element. Won't be enough. Oh, the wall does go down, but
Holy
nothing left to follow it up.
No.
Good attempt though, but no more Banes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was more, then different story.
Yeah, different story indeed. Now we have 3-3 coming up here for Scarlett. It's going to actually be ahead of the 2-2 of ByuN. You don't see that every day. Well, starting up ahead of the 2-2 of ByuN at least, and it'll finish before the 3-3. More Banelings morphing in the south here, and ByuN still just keeping that little forward position there. Oh, the Mutila's
gonna get that drop. Oh no!
Oh, so close!
No! Oh, the mines, are they gonna go off too? No, good focus fire from Scarlett, takes up the mines before they do burrow, but the bio is microing quite well, joining up with their secondary force, and Scarlett is forced to pull back. Oh, with the Banelings though, she's gonna do it! Oh, they surround! Oh no!
Connect! Oh my goodness!
That may have been enough for Scarlett to continue to push.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try to. I don't know, this front here is a little bit... Oh, wait, there's a bobby wall.
It doesn't matter either way.
Oh, look at these workers! Oh my god!
So many Baneling gets going down. The standing army for ByuN has been obliterated here. Yeah, plus the 23, so his economy as well. I mean, now relegated to a 2-base economy is ByuN. I mean, still has that 3rd base, of course, a 4th CC, so he's not out of it just yet, but he's definitely on the back foot, as those Banelings took spectacular hits from Scarlett's Banes, of course, and did that to those Marines. And so we have a gold base location now up for Scarlett behind all this, so she wasn't doing nothing, element.
We've got, to be fair here, 3-3 finishing up. ByuN just started his. We talked about this earlier, but it's happening now. Ultralos Cavern coming into play as well. And even some Infestus, just getting that tech laid out now as well. Not just this rudimentary bling army, but something to grab and hold on to the bio. And it's going to be tough for ByuN. But if anybody can do it, it is him.
Definitely him. Now these Mules are going to try to swoop in, get some more utility out of them. Ooh, getting some good kills here on some of these workers at the very least. Now something to keep in mind, these Mutalists, quite in large number this whole time, haven't actually done a whole lot. Like, there's been no economic damage. She hasn't been too aggressive with them.
Have you seen drops, Bobby? Getting anything done? Right?
Yeah, it's just their threat on the map. Yeah, it's true.
So.
Yeah, that's a good point. But she hasn't actually killed anything with it, so... but this is pretty good, though. This is actually really good for Scarlett, continuing to extend her lead now.
What's going to happen at the front here? We see the production throwing up picture-in-picture there for us. And just lifts off that base once again. Now, ByuN kind of needs this to be functional, like yesterday, because economy-wise, probably running dry in the main and natural. Of course, we'll look
definitely his element
patches left. No, there's just a few, and I expect few in both. He's been muling hard, so he definitely needs this base to get up and running. And I think the mute is GG.
Oh wow, just GG. Granted, directly after this Gauntlet series event, and don't forget, after this series, Scarlett versus ByuN, we have Super versus Major, then to round out who will end up facing each other in the finals. A best of 5 this series is, and then the next one is a best of 7. All right, housekeeping is in order.
You can take away the intros and future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing, element. All right, then to the southeast side of the map, folks, we have the Red Terran player. It is ByuN. And in the east central side of the map, we have the Pink Zerg player. It is Scarlett. She is doing some sort of... she is doing some sort of...
yeah. She's been doing that since the beginning, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we just attribute to Bly because... I mean, he popularized it, I suppose.
Tests it out, I bet, and then says, you know what, this one works pretty well. Try this one out, and she can execute it just as well. So,
like, he'll do stuff like this, like a whole tournament long, like every single game. We've seen him do it before. Go for SCT cups. Oh, definitely.
You know, he'll win the macro game first, then he'll go 4 Bly games in a row.
Pretty much.
It's like, what are you doing, Bly?
Oh, we do have that Roach Horn, of course, on the way for Scarlett as the proxy hatch is complete. Still not yet scouted by ByuN, as far as I could tell. So, taking that low ground expansion, he's not too worried so far. Okay, what's this Reaper doing? Okay. Did he just get, like, a whiff of something? What's going down? He redirected his Reaper. Oh, now he knows. He knows what's up.
Yeah,
he knows what's up.
Coming in here going to deny. Oh, yeah, well, at least delay it. I think maybe he thought the lings were coming. It went back and then just got lucky with that hatch scout. And again, perhaps he saw the front and you just didn't look at it. We never
that's also possible too, Element.
3 roads coming in here, going to get that high ground vision of the Overlord as well, because there's no Marines out to push that back at this exact moment. So some biles here could be strong. Or just, if the Queen can get up here and delay this bunker, that would be huge. Don't think it's going to happen.
Close Element now.
So close.
Now the bunker's going to go down. Oh, clutch, man.
Yeah. Oh, ByuN with the micro. Throws the SCV into the bunker that Scarlett was clearly targeting. Wow. That's something.
He cares for every unit, Element. That's how awesome ByuN is. Now, the corrosive bombs will start to land on this bunker. Continued repair, though, for ByuN on this defensive structure as the aggression still continues for Scarlett. Creep spread nearing the front ramp of this natural base of ByuN. Continuing to throw down the corrosive bile. This is costing ByuN quite a bit, too. These workers aren't mining. They're forced for repair. They're spending more and more mineral. But bought enough time for a tank to come out. And these tanks, Element, so good.
Close up. One bile shot on those, well, even 3 would do, but there's enough.
Yeah, there's definitely enough biles to...
Oh my god! This is
just continue to run forward. Oh! Yeah, indeed. Just run right up the ramp. Gonna go right for the tank. Takes it up before it becomes an issue, Element. But the bio does have these Raptors cornered. Even the boys starting to fight, Element, as the SCVs are in the battle. The Marines will clear up the rest of these Scarlett units. And that, well, a risky play to get one tank. Did kill 6 workers, but it doesn't matter. GG is called. ByuN takes game number 3 and makes this a 2-1 series. Watch, without question.
Yep. So if this one goes the distance here, Bobby, I'd really like to see that.
Absolutely.
I'll let you take these intros away once again.
Alright then, Element. To the southeast side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is ByuN. And to the northwest side of the map.
Oh, okay, you're going to take both. I guess I did say intros. No.
Yes.
F you, good sir.
Okay, cool.
I insist. Well, someone's not Canadian. Taking it for himself.
To the northwest side of the map, Element, we have the Canadian. It is the pink Zerg player on the ropes. Can she come back? It is Scarlett. My mouse isn't moving right. It's like
well, you don't move your mouse right to begin with, so that's no surprise to me.
Slipping somehow.
Can make stuff up if we want to, but...
See, it just slipped right there, too. Weird.
Well, right. I didn't go on your vision, so...
Oh, thank goodness.
That's good to begin with, yeah. I've learned. I've learned from
people
the
are
past.
saved.
Mistakes were made, exactly. And we got a, hatch into gas pool, basically, here's what we're seeing. On the other side, ByuN, not yet sending his worker down. Usually he grabs some minerals and... Oh, there it is right there. Sneaky, actually. Or maybe I'm just blind. Yeah, that could be it, too.
Both can be true.
I'm going to get that one Reaper opener again. Check out Scarlett, what Scarlett's doing on the other side of the map here. Now, no third hatch just yet. This is one of those maps, though, if you go for the third hatch and you get rushed, it's pretty hard because of the small choke at the front. So, probably just a smart, safe play here.
Yeah, I would think so, Element. I think so. Now, a lot is on the line, of course. A lot of money, too, in this event. So Scarlett definitely wants to try to win this series, of course, to take out ByuN. Tried going for some, unorthodox openers in 2 games, and it did fail both times. But when she did go for the long game, I mean, she did handle ByuN, and quite nicely at that, with her very patented Ling Bling Muta style. And I'd definitely love to see that again.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen, Element. I believe it's going to be a thing. She's going to go for it again, make this a big series here, take it to game number 5. But who knows, if ByuN starts to get his drops off, his multi-pronged aggression, then he's such a hard beast to stop. But we'll see in short order as the game start to form up. Nothing too aggressive happening from both players to open up this game. Just Scarlett getting the scout off at the natural base of ByuN, confirming that the CC is definitely well on its way. We have that Reaper moving across the map, also going to get its own scout off, maybe being a little bit annoying as well. Third base going down too, and it will scout it, does the Reaper.
Yep,
so
Overlord
Scarlett is
in here as well, so probably just going to be for scouting, Bobby. I don't think you should get too excited. But
well,
we could also see them bang drops.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Overlord's moving in position too, just north of ByuN's base. No way, no way. I believe it's gonna stop and it's gonna turn into a dropper lord. I believe, eventually.
Let's just go all the way. She's gonna throw down the Bane. If she gets this third hatch isn't gonna get many workers at it ever, and she's gonna go all in with a Bane bust while dropping Bane at the same time. Bobby.
There's no Evo chambers yet, so.
Oh yeah.
Either way, the Reaper
on that spore there. Oh, can't you save the other one? Wow. I mean, ByuN isn't very good at Reapers, so it's no surprise, actually. We got a drop coming out here, Bobby. A Widow Mine and 6 Marines. And what army do we have out on the map right now for Scarlett? We have 4 Lings, 3 Queens.
Substantial.
So, yeah, she's lucky this isn't the 2 medevac drop or something like that, but yeah, it was a stim and all that kind of jazz. And
yeah, ByuN's no Moss helmet. Alright, the drop is going to happen at the... Oh, we'll get a good hit.
Mine hits, kills the Queen, floats off into space.
Oh, that's so depressing.
That? Yeah. Indeed. But the mine's going to go down here at the same time, so takes that out. Doesn't have to worry about it anymore. We have Heli and Banshee on the way once again, Bobby, just to let you know. And I think Scarlett's Overlord with the speed. Did you get the scout out?
It doesn't look like it's still standing there. Parked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we have another little attack here. Coming out to try to take out that Overlord. Does manage to get snipe 1. Overlord does. ByuN's expeditionary marine force here. Not cleaning up any creep yet, but as the Ling number is quite high here, so he doesn't want to push it and lose too much, as he needs every bit of units he does have for this continued attack at this third base, as it is very juicy element. A lot of workers here.
Bobby. Banshee in play. How many Queens do we have? Spores at the front. That's pretty nice. Hopefully it doesn't get focused down. Is there any transfuses? There isn't. That is actually pretty scary. But look at the Banshee, so low in health already. Oh, can she get one more shot on it?
Oh, it's just with out of range element. Gonna start focusing down. Focusing down these Queens.
Take one step further. Do it. Dare you. It's hard. ByuN seems to be able to control this up-and-coming player. Highly unfortunate. There's the Baneland nest, Bobby. 2 Evo chambers on the way as well. Giant shark floating over top to let you know that what's going down. From his high vision.
Keeping a watchful eye for his race. Incoming in before it's the 4th race. Space sharks.
Giant sharks. Yeah, exactly. Just sharks. Sharks don't even mind. They just, you get one per
they're super deadly. They'd just be OP by default. Either way, you do have another Banshee here, or the Banshee poking in at the natural base, getting a couple extra kills. Nothing too detrimental, but at least forcing a little bit of a reaction from Scarlett.
In, Bobby. Now the Ling's actually on one side while the Spine covers the other. So should be able to hold this fairly
all those Lings go down.
Yeah, they go down, but there's a lot of red health. Oh god. Oh lord. I'm just going to stack them all up on one spot. And that would be the end of today's initial match. Now, is there a scan going down here? I guess just cleaning up some tumors. Otherwise known as tumors.
Yeah, the Queens, I think, did an admirable job in her defense, but worker count slightly ahead for Scarlett behind all this. We have a third base just going up for ByuN as he's dropping that mule hammer at it, turning to an orbital command, of course, as his army supply, too, is even without of Scarlett, slightly ahead, in fact. So both players have essentially leveled out here, Element. With a little bit harassed with that Banshee from ByuN, being a little bit annoying on these Queens, too. And so, which is completely amazing to think about, but there are no transfuses on those Queens, as you pointed out, at that third base location, which we've seen her use in previous defenses against this attack, but yet she still managed to not die. That's definitely testament to her skill and control against the force of that is ByuN. Either way, a lot of Lings did go down, though, and more will go down in this little attack from these Hellions. Pretty good control so far from ByuN, but they will all go down, not before they take a few Lings with them.
Yeah, it looks like they went down pretty handily there, actually. She got a complete scout on the main. She knows this Bio coming up once again. So, Ling Meter versus Bio again. You know, if she didn't go for those 2 crazy games going full Bly, this could be a different series altogether. In fact, it would be, Bobby, because it would just be different.
Is that a lesson to be learned?
Up here, upgrades about equal. ByuN has the lead this time, though, slightly. I'll see if she starts those up right away for 2-2. So it's a little bit of a different scenario from game, or, well, I think it's game number 2.
We do have a push heading across the map. Yeah, indeed. Good clear. Some of this creep at the very least. It's not really, I don't think, going to accomplish a whole lot. The force isn't that substantial, especially with a lot of banelings now morphing in at the foot of the natural base of Scarlett. Scarlett's trying to try to find a position here. Maybe even get a surround. But those the mines, you definitely have to be careful. I know. Always have to be careful with them. Although, with ByuN, we've seen them actually be more scumbag than not. So it could go either way. Element.
Oh! A little bit of a shot there. Looked like the Mutas pulled back to clean something up, but I don't see anything in that space. So, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, the Mutas are on the field. More creeps are going to continue to spread across the map immediately. Scarlett definitely does not want to let that up as she facilitates her taking of this 4th base, which is nearing completion. But we have another force for ByuN moving across the map as he is not done yet, Element. He doesn't have any mines in this composition, though. That's the big difference. He lost all those mines that he had in that first attack. And no, it's just bio right now. Just pure bio, no mines, except for a few that are lagging quite far behind. Now we have a hit squad of Lings and some Banes as well. Going to try to take out some of these reinforcing forces, Element, or this is going to go run by completely. No, they're going to take out the reinforcing forces. That's a good call, in fact, from Scarlett. Very vulnerable indeed. Oh, but all the Banelings get focused down, though, in the middle of the map, Element. Good move there from ByuN paying attention.
Quite a few units here. You're going to get the mines, too. Oh, never mind. She didn't focus them. They live.
Nope.
And
well, I got the Marauders at least.
Zergan here on the other side, so maybe she thinks she can. Oh no, the Mutas, don't do it.
No.
Behind the armor supply right now, and ByuN's 2-2 is about to finish up here. Uh-oh. Did Scarlett not start the armor upgrade? Oh my god, that's huge versus Marines. That would be highly unfortunate. I mean, we see that it's happened. I don't know why we're still talking as if it's a possibility. Come on, Bobby. That's actually really
literally empirical fact.
Yeah. Did it happen? Oh, I don't know, Bob. This is getting a little scary. A little bit of a choke here. She's going to need absolutely perfect baneling hits to take this battle. Fairly
good splits from ByuN so far.
Gets a nice shot, though. And the Mutas there in front also taking some hits that they didn't really want to take. Armor supply lead for ByuN. Upgrade lead for ByuN. Pushing in here.
Yeah, I guess good control from ByuN so far, Element. All the Banes are pretty much gone. Only one left on the field, and there's like 1 health left.
On the way. Holy, waiting for this one, I suppose. Oh, the Mutas! Not the Mutas!
Oh! It looks like a baneling hit did, in fact, occur, Element, but nonetheless, still a lot of bio left. Streaming across the map for ByuN. Going to take out this 4th base location, or 5th base location, rather.
Yes, it is.
And the 4th is very, very vulnerable right now as the push continues on. Workers forced to be pulled off the line. More banelings morphing in, but will it be here in time before this base goes down?
Ah, those Lings might have... here with the Banes. Never mind, she decided otherwise. I would have liked to see that, but
yeah.
Guess not.
Now, and he even has mines to fall back on now, too. Did we get some hits? Well, most of these Banes actually get cleaned up. Excellent splits yet again as more Marines continue their way across the map. Looks like ByuN might be running a little bit out of steam here, though, Element. He might have to consolidate his forces a little bit back at home as the Banes continue to push across the map. Oh, actually. Oh, good hit there, actually. Clearing up a lot of those Marines. Mines are going to get a hit off and perhaps hitting the Overseers, killing both, though. That's definitely something, at least.
ByuN was confident enough to this push to start up 3-3 at the same time. Scarlett now just starting, well, +2 armor upgrade because she missed that, and +3. Actually, all the upgrades are going down right now. I don't know. ByuN doesn't seem to be raising too much, so might be a little bit early for that.
Keep in mind, Element,
just 8.
Yeah, that's like kind of what I was going to mention too. That she was down another base that got taken out from that initial push from ByuN, and he's doing quite well on his economy on 4 bases, mining quite healthily, dropping that mule hammer, getting a planetary fortress at the 4th base location as well. Even though there's some Lings that were trying to, looks like they want to shark their way in, but this planetary fortress will be done. Doesn't even matter. There's bio here to deal with it anyway.
That's unfortunate.
And yeah, very. Trying to find an opening was Scarlett fighting as she often does till the bitter, and she's still in a winnable position, Element. The supplies are even overall. A lot of gas floating here for Scarlett too, so if she wants to do some sort of tech transition, now's the time, or at least maybe not exactly now, but you have to think about it in the near future here as her upgrades have not kicked in yet as this attack is continuing on for ByuN. Axel splits yet again, and the Banelings aren't getting the hits they need. The bio is just too
Oh
well
my god, Bobby,
formed
it's
here.
42 versus 87 armor supply right now. She's trying to make as many units as she can, trying to get infestors out, but GG is called. Just too much from ByuN there.